Nagabenta ki khubor baman kasni pet but subscribe ya u Antonio.
Kim day bansa di. Jagdish Chelani, IS Deputy Commissioner Katura West Garo Hills District, ubade returning officer. Lakhot aware ki pat ba karilom barithor kathan Garo Hills, ban mi pat ba ban let wood, klem na sya penbor hanu hynrei ban let dalaka jong kaman. Habaya karan show Anton News, UDC uyatho, baka kat khandai terek uyayong, kadai kasi kerpang ki pat kari, banjit ekonomi kmat, syakayeng darbar thawan jong kari India. Uyatho ba ki pat ba kim dai ban up yenu ban wan terwa pisa, ni ban kmi lenti, yo poi syakajing sa lingo. Shushu uong ba yakavu jong pi jonga, ni jong kiwei omla ban thied, ni ban siudor ka bahe. Kari tang ka jingkwa brai, pat kadai ka hok jongi ban let wud, klem na pensep ay. Shushu kadai ka benta jong wei po wei unong shong shnong kari, ban let wud, wat kmi lenti baki kyrtong kin ay pisa yapi, hynrei kadai ka kamram jongi. Haba ban rapat ya kajing penkre ya kajing thavut haka election commission. Haba ban rapat ya kajing penkre ya kajing thavut naka election commission haki district kala de ban penkre haba ro kiliang ya bor pulet niki sector officer but ki polling
I urge you that you should ensure that first you go out to vote, and to reflect that, to encourage other voters, please post your selfie with your ink mark on the index finger of your left hand. Ensure that your family members go out to vote who are eligible. Your society, your friends go out to vote. Those who are first time voters, please ensure that you exercise your right to vote. It's important that you do it at this point of time and understand the relevance and the importance that you as a single voter holds in the entire Indian democracy. When you are at the polling station, ensure that you have a peaceful conduct by standing in queue in time. The voting starts by 7 a.m. till 4 p.m. and you are free to exercise your time at the voting booth to get your clarifications, to understand the voting processes through the YouTube videos if you would like to search, and they're widely available. Please do your due diligence about knowing your candidate through the different ECI apps which will be available on the Play Store or the Apple Store which you may be using. Ensure that you are aware about yourself, which polling station you have, which part number in the electoral roll you have, so that you make it easy for the polling parties to get this sorted out very early and for them to get you to vote as soon as possible. And for this you have the voter information app, again, which you can access online through the Play Store and understand your information about yourself in the electoral roll. So just be aware, be prepared in terms of the knowledge that you should keep for this election. And I wish that everybody who comes out to vote enjoys this festival of democracy through their voting. It is important that you do not let any undue influence have any aspersions on your vote, specifically undue influence by way of money or by way of liquor or by way of any other kind of the freebies that are given by the candidates or their political parties to you as a voter. Please reject that. The value of your vote for this democracy is much larger than the individual benefit that you will have from all of this, and we depend on you to ensure that you exercise your vote in an ethical manner for this country and this democracy to move forward. You always remember that your vote is your voice and your voice is your choice. Exercise your right to vote in these elections.
Thank you. Yeah. So, okay. Good afternoon, sir. Can you elaborate more?
In terms of election campaign, overall, the preparation for elections by the district administration for the Garo Hills. At Tura, as the RO constituency for the Kaba, we have around 11,70,000 population as per the census of 2011, of which this year specifically, after obviously the increment in population, we have around 8,23,000 people who will be voting or who will be eligible to vote during this election. We have around 1,224 polling stations in this election and around 6,117 polling personnel which will be on the ground to ensure that the voting happens in a peaceful manner across the Garhwals region for the Tura constituency. In this regard, we have made multiple preparations, 3 rounds of training of polling personnel, a lot of sweep campaigning for voter awareness has been done by the district administration. The EVM demonstration for the public has also been done by the district administration again. Some of the innovative things that we have done for sweep campaigning are we have started a. Can we start this? Wait. 2024 parliamentary elections for the Garhwals region to the Tura parliamentary seat. We have approximately 8,23,000 voters which will be eligible to vote in this election, with in around 1,224 polling stations throughout these elections. The district administration of the 5 districts which constitute the Tura constituency have trained at least more than 6,117 members who will be at the polling locations across the districts, across the region to conduct the polls, along with the police counterparts, along with other members from the civil society and the voters in this period on 19th April. The timing for voting is from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. In terms of ensuring that we have as much higher voting percentages as possible, we have done some innovative activities under our sweep campaign. We have initiated the song for this election. We have now. This is. I'm sure that some of you may be here. If you are in Tura, you would Tura and Williamnagar. You will hear it along with the trucks which come to collect your garbage in the city. We have also done blood donation camps for democracy in the West Garhwals district, and other districts have taken similar initiatives. A Dool Doka program was also organized by the CO office, which went really successfully in this case. So I'm sure that we will have a wonderful election this year in the time to come. For your ensuring that you have a great experience in elections, all the polling stations have been mapped out with ensuring that assured minimum facilities are available. And to ensure that we have a fair and free elections, this parliamentary 2024 election, we have over 77 FST teams, 40 SST teams, and 67 police nakas across the district, which have been manned by the election personnel to ensure that we limit any usage of muscle or money power, including any sort of undue influence over the voters. So overall, we are in a very good shape in terms of preparation for this elections, and I'm sure that you will be happy to see you over. I'm sure that you will see you over when you come for your elections in this parliamentaries. In terms of law and order, it's majorly peaceful. In the district, we have had only one stray incident so far, that too one of the last night, where one of the FST team was manhandled. But it's an stray incident where under which the inquiry is still going on. Apart from that, we have had no other cases of law and order matters or disputes which have happened within the constituency and has come to our notice. So far, it's majorly peaceful. We also have to ensure that this remains largely peaceful till the conduct of elections. We have, as I informed, 67 police nakas across all important junctions in the district of West Garhwals. We have 40 SSTs, which are static surveillance teams. We have 77 members, inclusive of the FST teams, making the FST teams, who are again in across the district, who are manning different complaints, different rallies, checking on the matters which can lead to any undue influence over the voters. And so far so good. It's been wonderful. The contribution from the people has been amazing. The contribution from the political parties standing their candidates, including the independent candidate, has been great. They have largely conducted in accordance to the model code of conduct, and we are pretty positive that in the next 3 days more to come, till 4 p.m. on 19th, we will have a flawless election this year. We call it a vulnerable polling station. So in West Garhwals district, for example, we have 72 polling stations which are vulnerable, inclusive of the 4 critical polling stations.